Hey Shay, what's up? Lane Vids here. I was watching one of your previous Shay loss videos and I thought of another thing that I wanted to tell you about that I got from my doctor. The way he puts it, as far as like trying to stay on the diet and whatnot, because I know you're going for the 20 days. I think that's awesome. You should definitely do the 20 days and then maybe give a little bit at Thanksgiving. You know, you got to enjoy the Thanksgiving. But then after that, the way he described it to me was this point system. All right, you have excuse me, 3 meals a day for 7 days. Okay, that's 21 meals. So take that as 21 points. And if you cut that in half, that'd be 10 and a half. So you'll have, let's say you do 10 bad meals and 11 good meals. Well, that puts you at good meals with 1 extra point. So that's better. That's better. It's kind of like you were saying with the exercise. It's doing something better than what you were already doing. So if you were to change the way you eat just halfway, then you would be able to have a one-up on what you were doing before then. So what I would recommend that you do is, and by all means, I'm no doctor, don't die, is that you keep up with the fruits and the veggies and all that mess for 11 out of the 21 meals. And if you can do more, heck, that's even better. If you can, try and keep track of what you're doing, like if it's a good meal or a bad meal, and that way you'll know how many points you're at, and so you can kind of judge. It's an easy way to judge for yourself: am I staying on course or not, and how well am I staying on course? So, little tip from me to you, from my doctor in Tulsa, whenever I used to live there. Definitely recommend that system. It's easy to keep track of, and it's kind of fun in a sense if you think about it. Next video response, I'm going to talk about some exercise because although, look, let me show you this. Hang on, because this is crazy. This is my driver's license. Let me cover up all of the special stuff. If I can do that, because I also need you to see that. Okay, let's see if this is gonna work here. Let me move that camera like that. There we go. Okay, this, can you read that? It says expires December 1st, 2006. That's my birthday. And well, no, I was born in 81, not 2006. And you have your licenses in Louisiana for 4 years before they expire. So this picture was taken in 2002, which would make me like a sophomore in college. And I want to show you, because this doesn't make any sense to me. My weight, can you see it? Was 140 pounds. I am still 140 pounds, and even if I think back like further beyond college, back in high school, I was the same weight. I don't know how the heck I do it, because if you follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/lanevids, I eat. I eat a lot, and I don't understand it. I guess I have high metabolism, and I never gain weight. I do not understand it. But I do notice that whenever I do drink fruit juice and vegetable juices, which I recommend fruit juice in the morning, that way you get your sugars so that you kind of get like a little uppity and whatnot, but it's okay because it's all natural. And then do vegetable juice at night. And the reason for that is because vegetables have more nutrients in the juice. And so your body, whenever you go to sleep, your body's able to use all those nutrients to kind of fix stuff that's been haywire for a long time. Where was I going with that? I don't remember. Let's see, I was 140, and that never changed. And the point system. I don't know where I was going with that. I totally forgot, lost my train of thought. That happens a lot because I have a bad memory. Hopefully, if I get back to doing some fruit and vegetable juices, that'll recharge my memory because I definitely need some of that. So yeah, eat within your means, just like money. Spend within your means, and you'll be okay. If you want to lose, eat a little bit below your means. That way you have some extra for your body to take off, and you'll have some extra energy, and you can get rid of it, and it'll spike up on your metabolism. Don't drink those energy drinks, though, guys. Those things are terrible for you. I know you guys probably like them. You like the rush, blah, blah, blah. Don't do it. In fact, speaking of energy and caffeine and whatnot, I gave up soft drinks, Cokes, Dr. Peppers, all that mess. God, probably about 10 years ago. I was raised Catholic and whatnot, and they had the period of 40 days before Lent, and between those 40 days, I said, okay, I'm gonna quit drinking soft drinks, and I mean every like twice a year maybe I'll drink like a sip of somebody's Coke or like half a Coke or something. I'd never really even liked Coke. I went to Coca-Cola factory. Of course you got to taste all the different Cokes and whatnot, but so that's one thing that I can say that I'm proud of, and I'd like to try and enforce onto you. In fact, it would be interesting. It would be really cool. Let's say, okay, we have Thanksgiving, and we're granted our bodies in the wintertime are going to want to store more fat because it's getting colder, and it's kind of more of a survival hibernation type thing. And then whenever summertime comes around, you're going to get more energetic, and you'll lose a little bit of weight, and it's more hot, so your body doesn't need the padding on there. So what would be interesting is that if we do this fruits and vegetables, just stay on the diet after Thanksgiving, and then around March is usually when Lent starts. If we do a 40-day instead of a 20-day, we're going to double it. We should do a 40-day fruit, veggie, whatever you want to call it, diet thing, raw food, eat raw food, do good. That's my challenge to you, Shay, and everybody else watching. Let's do it. By the way, pecans are awesome. I love pecans. Hope that helped. Hope there was something there. Subscribe to the channel, this one or this one down here, whatever one, I don't care. It'd be awesome. Thanks, later.